Okay, so I know Blizzard just bulk loaded a bunch of cards. Well, I mean, I haven't, so I'm gonna do card review. So this is the Rogue card, I believe. It's 4 mana 2/2 lifesteal, which is okay, I guess. Whenever you play a card from another class, gain +1 durability. Eh. The main issue is like this probably isn't gonna be used in like Fatigue Rogue with the with Kingsbane and stuff like that. This could probably be used in some type of maybe tempo rogue deck, but even then, like, why? I don't know. This card seems okay. The main issue is like Squashball is rotating out. Like the only real ways you can like Villian Ross or whatever the Villian like whenever Battlecry like replace your I think it's rogue cards with your opponents or something like that. But whenever you play class card, like I don't know, it seems okay, but in reality, I just don't think it'll work. I mean, like what we've seen is Kingsbane Rogue, which is kind of like a fatigue rogue, and Tempo Rogue. And Tempo Rogue really doesn't need this. Like I think 1/1 dagger is just as is, and even then, why would you want to play this on turn 4 when you can play like something like a Changing or something like that? But it seems okay. You can make some like interesting like even like Burgle, like Burgle was a card. What was it? Part of the Grand Tournament or something like that. I think it might have rotated out, but I don't know. It seems okay. Lifesteal is nice. Maybe if it was like a 3/2 or something like that, be a little better. But in all reality, like it's a 2/2, 4 mana 2/2. It's 4 mana 4 damage. Just seems it seems doesn't. I mean, it's okay, but it's not like gonna be probably game breaking. Okay. Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff we have to do. My internet's been a little funky today. So this is a Shaman card, 7 mana, 4/8, epic. Whenever you cast a spell, draw a minion from your deck, and it's elemental. Eh, it's a little expensive, but for, I don't know, like, maybe you could use a somewhat elemental shaman, but even then, like, 7 mana, 4/8. It's pretty weak. If it was like if it was like maybe like a 7/8 or something like that, it would be a little better. But in all reality, like this card, it seems a little mediocre. Like I just don't understand. Like whenever you cast a spell, draw a minion from you. Maybe you could. Yeah, I just don't know when this will ever be useful. You cast a spell, so this is when it's on the field. But I mean, it's like super expensive to play this card. And it has to survive, which, I guess it will, probably will. Like, they probably will just ignore this. Like, 4 attack really isn't anything. Like, the only real threat is, like, if you have a Bone Mare. You play this and your opponent ignores it. You Bone Mare, that's a 8/12. That's pretty insane. That's like a big boy. But, like, draw a minion from your deck. Like, the only real. Maybe, like, some type of big shaman is what I was initially thinking of, but just don't think this card will be playable. Maybe some type of elemental shaman for the elemental synergy, but even then, it seems a little mediocre. Maybe it's probably a arena card or anything. Dust bet. Oh yeah, this was an interesting card. It's a warlock, 3 mana, 2/4. It's a beast. Warlock hasn't gotten beast before, I don't believe. Battle cry: if your hero took damage this turn, summon 2/1/1 bats. Yeah, it's pretty strong, and plus it's a common, so I mean, the two big decks we see, well, there's one huge deck that we see, that's Cube Lock, and this really wouldn't be that impactful in the deck. This will probably be either like some type of arena card, or it could be used in like Zoolock. I know we have. Well, the thing is, like in Zoolock, you run a bunch of early game. You have stuff like Cobalt Librarians, deals damage. Vulgar. And you can even run stuff like Hooked Reaver too. And I think in the upcoming, I think there's a couple like I think the next card also synergizes with this. I know the next Warlock card is that's leaked is gonna be for Warlock is gonna help them. But yeah, it's a great Zoolock. As soon as I saw this, I'm like, boom, Zoolock, easy. But like this really doesn't synergize well. Like, well, the thing is with Q-Block, you're just looking to get your Foilers out as quickly as possible, and to try to get your Death Knight. I mean, this card doesn't symbolize it, but like in Zoo, like it's 3 mana, 4/6. Like that's insane, and like dealing 1, 2 damage. Even your Flame Imps deal like 3 damage, but that's a little expensive. I mean, that's gonna hurt you, but I mean, we stuff like Vulgars, Cobalt Librarians, Flame Imps. A lot of incentive to, and then you have like you can even run Hooked Reavers. Hooked Reavers are 4 mana, 7/7. Like it's insane. But the main issue is like with the Hooked Reavers, they don't trigger. Like when they die, they're gonna be 4/4s. But if you can get those active, I can tell you, I was able to. The Hooked Reavers completely carried me through climbing on the ladder in my Zoolock deck. But that's a neat addition to have. Deathweb Spider. I think it's the Blood Witch is the card that synergizes with the Dust Bat. But yeah, my internet's been a little wacky, so. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I guess this card works too. 5 mana, 4/6. Deathweb Spider. Battle cry. If your hero took damage this turn, gain life steal. Yeah, it's another beast. Yeah, this could be used in some type of Zoolock or maybe even like Q-Block. The thing is, like, you tap and play this, you know, that's 4 life steal. And it's a 4/6, you know, it's like alright body. Especially since you get, like, thing is, like, Q-Block already has a bunch of life steal and they get this now. This will probably be used. I think it could be used in, like, either or. Like, I mean, it's a great Zoolock card, you know. It's big. It's a pretty big body, and, you know, you get lifesteal, so, you know, it's not like you're completely killing yourself by playing your Vulgars, Librarians, and stuff like that, because you have lifesteal, so, and you keep tapping and tapping, because, you know, in order for you to stay in the game as Zoolock, you have to tap for cards, because, you know, you may be facing Control Priest, or, like, Mage, or Control Warlock, and, you know, you run out of cards, so, and you tap, and then you try to get to your Death Knight, but, you know, you get low enough, your opponent can actually kill you, so. Neat addition to have. I mean, all you have to do is, like, play, like, Librarian and then coin this out or something like that, but interesting card. I think it will be played. And, of course, it's not working. Oh, come on. Okay. Blood Witch. Oh, yeah, this is the card. 4 mana, 3/6. I mean, it's a pretty sizable body for 4 mana. You can coin this out. At the start of your turn, deal 1 damage to your hero. Yeah, pretty decent in terms of like triggering all your like dealing damage to yourself. It's a shame that we don't have, what's it called? What was that card? Now I have to look it up. It was a card that whenever your hero takes damage, gain +2/+2. What's that card called? Eye Watcher or something like that? Oh, I forgot what it's called. Huh. But anyways, this card is gonna be good. Overall decent body. Stuff like that. It could be used in like Zoolock. Like 1 damage to your hero isn't that bad. If it was like 2 or 3, yeah, that'd be pretty unfortunate. Okay. To your frenzy. 4 mana. Get a beast. +3/+3. Shuffle 3 copies of it into your deck. With +3/+3. Seems pretty good. This could be used in like maybe like a big hunter or even like mid-rangey hunter. I think this card I'll probably see play. Interesting card. Swift Messenger. 4 mana, 2/6 or 6/2. Rush. Each turn this is in your hand, so it's attack and health. Yeah, it seems okay. Just 4 mana, 2/6. Like, it seems a little mediocre. I guess, well, even like it has rush, so you know, it's like a 6/2. This card probably won't see play. That's like maybe lifesteal. Could possibly see play, but I mean, this kind of dilutes your deck. It's mediocre. I mean, you know, 4 damage, you remove like a Megas or something like that. But even then, like, kind of waste 4 mana a turn to play this card. Just to remove a card, which I guess isn't the worst case, but just seems okay. Like, I don't. It's probably more of like some type of arena card. Like, I don't think this is constructed worthy. Like a 2/6 is absolutely nothing. I guess I can do like insane value trades and can pretty much kill like a couple things, but like a 6/2 does absolutely nothing unless if it's like some type of like tempo warrior. But I guess like there is a couple buffs that is coming like the warrior what's it, the rock bit or whatever it's, or no, it's a 2/2. I think it's a 2-man 2/2 death rattle, give a rush minion +2/+1 or something like that, but even then it seems like a little weak. Probably using maybe some type of tempo deck. But even then, like 2/6, seems alright. Probably more of some type of arena card. Spell Shifter. Spell damage +1. Each turn this is in your hand, so it's attack and health. Yeah. I mean, 2 mana 4/1 seems okay, but 2 mana 1/4. I guess it's probably don't want to get the 4/1. If it had stealth, then maybe. There was that one. What was it? There was a minion that it was exactly this. I forgot what it's called, but it was spell damage. It was a 4/1 stealth, or like whenever you cast a spell, get stealth. But anyways, yeah, it seems like an okay card. Maybe using some type of tempo mage, or even then, like, I don't know. 2 mana 1/4 is okay. I mean, it avoids Deathbreaker, but then again, it's still like a 2 mana 1/1. But seems okay. If it was like a 2/4, it'd be disgusting, but that would be too broken. 1/4 is okay. This card may possibly see played, but probably not. Maybe more like some type of arena card. If anything, maybe it's in like some type of Zoolock, or even like a tempo mage. But even again, that's probably a little bit of a stretch. Gilnean, or whatever it's called, Divine Shield / Rush. Each turn this is in your hand, swap its attack and health. 8 mana 3/6, 3/8, and 8 mana 8/3. Yeah, I guess it's probably like this is probably the more incentive to have. Because you can kill like 2 big bodies with this. Well, I guess 1 and possibly 2. But like a 8 mana 3/8, that's mediocre tempo play. Because you know, the games usually end by like turn 8, so you know, this is probably using some type of some type of tempo deck is what I'm trying to say. The main issue is like 8 mana 3/8. It's kind of mediocre. Like, I feel like this would probably be the best. Like, 3/8's okay, but 8/3 is allows you to kill more things. I mean, bigger things. I mean, you can kill like a Tyrion Megasaur, something big, or could possibly kill like some type of. You can almost kill like a Void Lord with this. But anyways, it seems okay. Probably using some type of tempo deck, but even then, probably more of an arena card. Dollmaster Dorian. Interesting. The card art seems really neat. 5 mana, 2/6. It's a neutral legendary. Whenever you draw a minion, summon a 1/1 copy of it. Interesting. Card seems really, really interesting. You have like so much potential with this card. You can play like some type of big deck, but even then, like some type of like, well, I guess like some, like I feel like this really wouldn't be that impactful in, I guess like aggro decks. Like I guess Murloc possibly, but even then, like probably some type of big deck. You know, you get a Deathwing. Oh wait, Deathwing's gonna rotate out. I forgot. Whoopsies. Deathwing, Dragon Lord. So it's really not gonna have any impactfulness, I guess. Yashiraj is rotating out. I don't know. This card does have a lot of potential, though. I mean, it's still like a 1/1. You know, you can play like, you can draw like Tyrion. Get like a 1-man, like a Righteous Protector, but get an Ashbringer instead, which is pretty disgusting. But yeah, I think this card may see play in some type of combo deck. But even then, like, probably not in control or aggro decks. Probably has to exclusively be in a combo deck, maybe like, even then, like Malagos, like a Rogue Malagos, like you can't necessarily assume that you're gonna get Malagos. And even then, like if you like draw Malagos, use like what 9 mana to summon another Malagos. I guess you could have preps and like stuff like that, but we'll see. I mean, it has a lot of potential, but has probably will see some limited, very, very limited play. Huh. Interesting. Voodoo Doll. Battlecry. Choose a minion. Death Rattle. Destroy the chosen minion. Seems really interesting. This could be used maybe. I think this will probably be more of an arena card. I guess it has okay removal. But even then, like, you play, like, this probably won't see constructed play because, you know, I guess, like, well, the thing is your opponent, if you're playing, like, against a control deck, you know, your opponent's rarely going to play any cards, so. I mean, like, the only real cards they'll have is, I guess, board clears, and, like, your opponent's not going to have, like, a big board. This will probably use in some type of arena. I mean, like, the value is nice, you know, you choose, like, a... Guess you could use this in, like, Q-Block or something like that, but even then, like... Yeah, I guess, like, possibly Q-Block, you know, you have Dark Pacts, you have Defiles, like, this could trigger Defile to make it a little cleaner Defile, but even then, like, 3 mana 1/1, like, I guess it's going to be used for a removal. I mean, it's neutral, like, arena, this is a great card, especially since, you know, a lot of arena is removal and stuff like that. You know, your opponent plays a lot of value cards, like pretty sizable body minions. So this card could see play in arena, probably. possibly limited play and constructed, but even then, like, it seems a little mediocre. Okay. Wow, okay. So this is 8 mana 8/8 Splinter Graft. It's a druid, a legendary. Choose a friendly minion. Battle cry. Choose a friendly minion. Add a 10/10 copy to your hand that costs 10. Interesting. Still no. Probably using some type of ramp druid. And some type of big druid. Like, Jade's a rotating out, so it's not like you could use this. We have neat synergy with, like, some type of Jade druid. You know, your ramp. Put, like, a behemoth. Get insane value from it, you know. Especially when you get, like, to, like, past 5/5 Jades, you know. That's 10 mana. That's, like, yeah, that would be really insane with a behemoth. These you summon, like, a big Jade, and you get a insane 10/10 body taunt. But, like, this card, it's probably going to be some type of big druid. I'll just leave it at that. Probably won't be used in... I guess you could possibly see it in combo druid, but even then, like... Eh. Oh, wow. Huh. Toki Time Tinker. Battle cry. Add a random legendary minion from the past to your hand. I'm not sure exactly what this means. From the past, does that mean wild? I'm a little confused by that. I mean, I guess it's a 6 mana 5/5. Like, it's okay body. You can get a legendary menu, which is pretty nice. I don't know what the past is from the past. Toki, it is a mage, so it's a mage legendary. Like, overall, it seems like really insane. But if the past is like from Wild or past expansions, I guess there's some really great legendaries out there. But even then, like, you know, it is an RNG factor aspect of the game, so. Where's mage? From the past. I'm not sure exactly what the past means, so I'm a little confused. I'll look it up. Oh, it is from Wild format. Okay, so yeah, it is from the past. They should have said, like, add a random wild minion to your hand. Like, from the past seems a... Well, I guess from the past sounds like a lot better in terms of, just, I guess, overall, just, card description. Be from the past, I guess, yeah, I was right. Okay, yeah, I mean, you know, there's a lot of great legendaries out there. You know, you have, like, stuff like Ragnaros's, you have, Sky, Captain Craig, stuff like that. I mean, there's a lot of great legendaries out there. Yeah, Bolvar, you know, a lot of great legendaries, but you know, there is some minions, you know, like Shifter Xeris, Patches, but even then, like, you know, it's not like you're gonna get Low Walker Cho or anything like that. I mean, there's a lot of great legendaries out there, so I guess, you know, this could be used in some type of tempo mage. Maybe even like some type of possibly control mage. Like, you know, has insane value. Yeah, I mean, this card probably see play. Seems interesting to me, even though like it's a legendary. It's a little expensive, but I guess you get two legendaries. Probably will see play. Okay, so this is 4 mana, 3/5 Rogue rare Mistwrath. Whenever you play an Echo card, gain +1/+1. So yeah, this seems pretty interesting. Probably be used in some type of tempo rogue. I mean, we have Kelseth, so 4/6 is pretty insane, especially if you run like those Phantom militias. Pretty insane value. But even then, like, you only play like one of these, I guess it's like, what, a 4/6? I mean, it's a big body, it pretty much dodges all board clears. Dragonfire is rotating out, so. It doesn't have to worry about that. Like, Deathbreaker, this thing will not really phase it at all. But yeah, it seems like a really nice card. I probably will see play. And I feel like it is going to be used in Tempo Rogue. Like, I feel like it isn't going to be used in, like, Kingsbane, Fatigue Rogue, or probably used in Tempo Rogue. Yeah, I don't even know if there's that much Echo card. I know there's a couple out there, but Phantom Militia is, like, the only one I can really think of. And that can be used in some type of Tempo Rogue. Last card. Pickpocket Echo. Add a random card to your hand from your... Oh, okay, so this is going to synergize with that Rogue, Splitted Blade, or whatever it's called, the 4-mana 2/2 lifesteal. Yeah, it seems nice, and especially, it synergizes well with the last card that we just talked about. I mean, it's pretty much like, what is that? Questing adventure. You just build and build and build and build your minion, then you boom whack your opponent. This card could be used in Tempo Rogue as well. I mean, it has decent value. You can get a lot of decent stuff from this. You can maybe get like a Doom Guard or something like that, or like, I don't know, like a Megasaur, or like, you can get like a sizable body from it, but it is RNG aspect card, so you can not get you could get some not hot stuff either from this, but it seems alright. Yeah, I guess some Hallucination might be a little better than this, but like, then again, this is Echo, so it synergizes well. Plus, you can like use this to use combo cards as well, which is pretty neat. But anyways, that's it. Some pretty interesting cards that were leaked. I think we have like a couple more days till the expansion. I think people were saying like the 12th is when it's going to be released, so we have about 8 days. Well, it's not saying it's going to be released, but people are projecting the 12th. So I don't know. It's probably going to be in the next 2 weeks. So that's good. I mean, we're almost halfway done, right? Yeah, we're about halfway done. Yeah. Yeah. But anyways, that's it for me. See you next time. Bye bye.